Hello, and welcome to Pikmin 2. So, Pikmin 2 is much. Ooh, what is going on here? This game takes a lot of commitment to beat. So not. Sometimes I'll start a file and then be like, I don't want to. 19 hours. Jeez. Yeah, this game's long. Hokusate Freight is a long-haul deep space shipping company. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar, crashed on an uncharted planet while on an interstellar vacation. There, he was aided by indigenous creatures, which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped. But in Olimar's absence, his employer, Hokusate Freight, ran into financial difficulties. Oh. Hold on, this game is loud. Like, this game is actually loud, so I'm gonna turn the the volume back down. Captain Olimar. Planet Hokusate. Hokusate Freight. President of Hokusate Freight and local employee, Louis. Olimar, I'm so glad you're safe. Yes, very glad, quite glad. But sadly, I have an announcement that is not so glad. Our company is going under. Yes, we're finished! On his first mission, Louis here met a ravenous space bunny. And his entire load of golden brand carrots was eaten. I took out an enormous loan to repay the debt from his loss. I decided to sell off corporate assets to repay the loan. But the only asset we had to sell was your ship, the SS Dolphin. As for the rest of our loan, we have no means to repay it. Olimar, what is that? You brought that back as a souvenir for your kid? Treasure, 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 money, 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 money. Initiating value of recovered treasure. This artifact is worth 100 Pokos. This thing's worth 100 Pokos? That's more than a year's salary. What? There are more on that planet? They can repay our debt. You dolt, look alive. You must depart immediately with Captain Olimar. Well, this is the start of a grand adventure with Olimar and Louis. Dodging the meteor this time. Valley of Repose. Well, that's bad. That was close. I have averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. Alert! Danger! Louis is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He is not responding to via his communicator. He is either flouting protocol or in danger. Olimar, you must find Louis before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Wait a moment. Look. Could these be Pikmin? They look like they are about to be devoured as we speak. Help them. Use L to put the cursor near Pikmin and press B to call them with your whistle. You can also hold B to make the sound of your whistle carry farther, remember? Yay! The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Olimar. How fascinating! Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold A to grab a Pikmin, then release to throw it. Yeah, get him! We are kind of stuck though. Attention, Captain Olimar. I have just re-established my communications link with Louis. It is fortunate that we have managed to confirm his safety. Press Y to communicate with him. I am quite interested in the details of his condition. Louis, allow me to assess your condition. As per our safety protocols, are you at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Our communication link shows you are nearby. Can you make your way to our location and rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Press plus to contact me and obtain information about the terrain. So yeah, this game has a lot of tutorial. We basically will be in the tutorial for the first like 10 days of gameplay. Louis, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Captain Olimar's report. Oh. The seed the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked with A. Oh, look at him, he's awesome. Louis, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It is staring at you. Press A to throw a Pikmin where you want it to take action. A squad of them can do a lot. I'm not normally bad with like dyslexia and stuff. I don't think I'm dyslexic at all. But like, for some reason the word staring, I always read it as starting. I don't know why. You can disband a squad of Pikmin that's following you by pressing X. Interesting. Olimar's description of the creature resembling Pick carrots was strikingly accurate. Louis, my sensors have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you at all right? Okay. So now, much like day one in the first Pikmin, we just build our numbers. The onion ejected more seeds. The pellet from that flower must hold nutrients that breed Pikmin. Yes, the Pikmin gather nutrients, haul them to the onion, and further propagate the species. The onion is a Pikmin mothership. Reviewing Olamar's report, it seems holding A lets one rapidly pluck Pikmin sprouts. Yeah, you two can take that, sure. I would have preferred only one did it, but okay. Jeez, it's so hard to hit the pellet here, because you can't just aim at the base. When you aim at the base, it goes to the base. Yeah, Pikmin for me! My Pikmin. It's the AA battery! It's probably more like D battery or something, I don't know. Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we are searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate! I would like to appraise it, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can you see him? Press ZL to move the camera behind you. Also, press ZR to zoom in or out, and up or down on that to change angles. Oh, and press left or right on R to rotate the camera. Yep, that rotates the camera alright. That sure does. Bad. Captain Olimar, Louis, you are reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get you through anything, correct? From now on, use B to form a single group, X to take solo action, and Y to change liters. Do that. Yep, Louis gets disbanded as well. Just give them a moment, they're digging. two guys. There they are. Go. And now we have to wait for the battery to get back. You can punch. I'm punching. Yay! The courage reactor. Worth 280 Pokos. Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking. Leave it to me to think up catchy names for hit products. It is but one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. However, to communicate with Hokotate, we must fly into low orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning, so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures. And into the atmosphere! Fun zone. This is the courage reactor. Hey, our Pikmin went up. Nobody's died. Day 1. You found yourself your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts. So check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check it often. Keep up the pace. Yay! The courage reactor. We've recovered our first treasure. Amazingly, the Pikmin remember how to salvage it. Oh, wait. I can't understand their adorable language, and I don't know what they're thinking, yet I'm so happy to see them. When I crashed on this planet, the Pikmin helped me locate my missing ship parts. In my darkest hour, the Pikmin were there for me. Now that I'm reunited with them, I know everything will be alright. It will, right? Well, that sure is a courage reactor. Louis' notes. Dwarf red bulborb. Pansurus pseudo I'm not reading that. Breadbug family. Although initially identified as a juvenile red bulborb, groundbreaking new research indicates that this creature is in fact a member of the breadbug family. A close relative of the vanilla bread bug, it escapes predation through mimicry. Unique adaptation of the red bulbor's crimson coloration allows the species to safely commingle. Such effective adaptation and obfuscation by a prey species is rare, indicating this clever creature is a master of mimicry. For a blissful biscuit, mince the entire beast finely and stir it with heavy cream, artichoke hearts, and a pinch of black pepper. Heat slowly until piping hot. Mmm, rich and creamy. Pellet posy, pellet weed family. In the stem of the pellet posy, one can observe the muscle fiber unique to half plant, half animal species, such as the Pikmin and the candy pop flowers. So the pellet posy is a species that can be considered a close relative. Although the ability to crystallize nectar is unique to a small group of the pelletweed family, the fact that these plants reach maturity so quickly and that their pellets contain such high concentrations of natural nutrients in the soil explains why the Pikmin and so many of the other indigenous species are so reliant on these pellets for sustenance. On a quick for the perfect herbivore, slow cook this plant on a wood fire oven, but be careful to only serve the tender pellet. Well, we still got time for another day. Let's head back down. Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of your company? The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside the onion. What lazy creatures. No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out. Come on, guys. You too, Louie. Nothing up there. Okay. What happened? How did... What happened over here? How did that end up happening? How many pellets, or how many Pikmin do I need for here? 35, okay. Let's see what's going on over here. Nothing seems to be going on down there where Louie was. Okay. Just gotta wait on the Pikmin. Just give them a moment. Okay, let's start throwing guys up here. And now I just gotta wait on all of these. What are you still doing there? And with the power of these 3 Pikmin, the bag comes down. Okay, now we have all of our guys. Okay, watch this. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, that went well. The rest of you get on O. So I lost a lot more guys than I wanted to with that. I, you know, was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen. I don't know how that happened, but speed it up. Oh, faster. Those guys will bring that back. You know, I can send these guys onto this. Four guys still got taken with me. Okay. I don't think they fit onto the... I don't think they fit onto the thing. Anyway. Okay, let's leave Louis here and take the Pikmin. They're going back. They got this. Really wish I could get some nectar to make my guys stronger. And then with Louis, we'll wait here for the tin can. Yeah. For 170 Pokos, we have the Utter Scrap. Okay. Now let's take these guys back to this place. Okay, now we just wait. There's a lot of waiting in this game. Just like any other Pikmin game, though. But they're getting it. They got this. There we go. How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall? When masked, their might is ferocious. Louis, did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin commanding protocol? Apparently not. Olimar, you are falling in your duty as a superior. Allow me to explain. Press A to get... Yeah. I get it. I've played this game before. I know how to Pikmin. I know how to pick my men. Interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground before you. What could lie underground? What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Do not fear. The leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod too. I will return any Pikmin outside of that group to the onion. Approach the hole and press A to jump in. The emergence cave. Enter this hole with your Pikmin squad? Yeah! Intriguing. My heat sensors indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than on the surface. Analysis suggests danger lies ahead, but the promise of treasure is tantalizing. If you wish to check underground terrain, press plus to communicate with me. I am not just a ship, I am an all-purpose support pod. An all-purpose support pod. Interesting, okay. How many do I need for that? 15? Is that enough? I need one more. Get him! Get them! Oh, these guys need more. For 180 Pokos, we have the Citrus Lump. How can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold. but I do not think beasts will be worth much. So yeah, any like creatures you give to it, it'll be worth a couple of Pokos, but not a lot. Spicy ginger ale for 100 Pokos. The quenching emblem. Did you hear that little like shutdown sound? That means that we got all the treasure. This hole appears to be quite deep. My sensors indicate more treacherous terrain ahead. Louis, you do recall that you can adjust the... your expression suggests you. Excellent. Don't worry, all your Pikmin will follow you. Approach the hole and press A to enter it. So, like, even if that guy over there is just doing his thing, all of the Pikmin still come down into the hole. Doesn't matter. As long as they're alive, they're going into that hole. The final floor. Oh! It's inconceivable that such an immense object has been buried here for so long. The design of the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from space. Perhaps this can be used for something other than salvage. But how will we ever lift it? I fear that even 100 red Pikmin will be unable to lift it. Yeah, 101 Pikmin are necessary to lift it. We don't have. Candy Pop Buds over there. Oh, I do want them to carry that. Carry it. Hello. Astounding! A flower blooms in a cave deep beneath the snowy landscape. Clearly, it is warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They look as if they yearn to be tossed into the flower. See, once you throw 5 in, the Candy Pop Bud dies. But now we have purple Pikmin! She's purple! Amazing! A purple Pikmin. It has hair and is quite stocky. It seems very heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flowers? Intriguing. Perhaps there are others. purple Pikmin are slower than other Pikmin, but when you throw them, they stomp down, dealing more damage, and they... What else do they do? They do something else. Oh yeah! They carry things better. Where? They carry with the strength of 10 Pikmin. Although they still go to their normal speed. They don't like carry it faster or anything. So you still gotta wait for them to carry it. Very slowly. Very slowly. You probably have just, like, been waiting as a cave exit. For 200 Pokos, the Spherical Atlas. There is a device resembling a microchip embedded inside this sphere, retrieving data. Error, I could only decode a portion of the data, but I did retrieve new geographic charts. I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the Sphere Chart. Press plus to contact me and go to the exploration kit on the radar screen by pressing left on the D-pad. Now that we have this new data, you should explore the decoded territory tomorrow. That's all the treasure. So yeah. Give up and escape. But yeah, here you have your exploration kit. That's all your like items and stuff. Right now all we have is the sphere chart. We don't have anything else. Astounding! Water is shooting out of this geyser with incredible force. Sensors indicate it has enough power to launch you into the air. Approach it and press A to try. Nobody died. Cave complete. You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision-making, gentlemen. We must celebrate your first successful spelunking expedition. You've gathered a large amount of data that needs in-depth analysis. I shall send a report back to the President tonight detailing your progress. Olimar and Louis, since you will explore a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. What? You still want to work? Unacceptable. You may not realize it, but you are exhausted. You should take a much needed rest, as you have all the time you need to collect treasure. Haste makes waste, so take it slow and steady. So yeah, the purple Pikmin don't have an onion, so they're just gonna go sleep in the ship's hull. That's just where they live now, I guess. Oh, he's a tired. He's a tired little Bulborb. Look at him, he's tired. He's taking a nap. So tranquil, so tired. Such tire. My Pikmin numbers went up, although I did lose 10 to that one Bulborb. It's fine, we have purple Pikmin. We'll never lose another Pikmin again. Baby steps first, Olimar. Plan well, and don't worry about me. Our debt is with Happy Hokate savings and loans. Nothing left to repossess, so ha! Besides, there's nothing left to repossess. So yeah, you can look at all your mail. With the back button. Oh, that was the wrong button. Yes, save. I don't want to lose my progress. It would be rude. This fruit was dug up from the floor of an icy cavern. It appears that the fruit's thick skin protected it from the frigid cold. It's quite remarkable. The shape of this fruit eerily resembles the president's head. P.S. The labyrinthine underground entrails of this planet are likely a completely different world. Are like a completely different world. The area we recently touched down in is blanketed with a fresh layer of frozen precipitation. As tranquil and relaxing as it is, I named it the Valley of Repose. Using Pikmin to move obstacles, I was able to open up some new areas to exploration. Where I found this hunk of metal. I often brag about my inexhaustible supply of self-control, but when I peer at this treasure, can't help but want to take a drink. The purple Pikmin were somehow able to carry this massive treasure. Today, we measured their physical strength using the ship's onboard beefometer. It seems that they have 10 times the weight and physical power of any other Pikmin. When I throw them, they land with a resounding thud. I've decided to commemorate the cave I first entered by encountered them by naming it the Emergence Cave. Red Bulborb, grub dog family. This large organism has the familiar mandibles and cranial morphology of the grub dog family, as well as the characteristic bulging eyes. As with most grub dogs, the creature's cranium comprises half of its total length and girth, showing a scarlet abdomen with white spots. This creature is primarily nocturnal, choosing to prey upon the smaller creatures, returning to their nest. Originally classified as the spotty Bulborb, further research has reclassified the species as the red Bulborb. Subspecies of varied colors have recently been discovered, but academics are dividing the two rival camps over how to handle their classification. Violet Candy Pop Bud. Oh wait, no, Louise notes. Plump specimens are best spit roasted whole, stuffed with lime, slab of bacon, basted frequently to ensure a magnificently moist hunch. Violet Candy Pop Bud. Candy Pop family. Research from our most recent expedition has confirmed the presence of
For the ones who get it done.
What the heck? What
part
was? I apologize. I have no idea what just happened. Research from our most recent expedition has confirmed the presence of candy pop buds in subterranean regions. Considering the microecologies this plant has been found in, one could surmise that it could be found in any cavern, regardless of geographical region. Tossing Pikmin into this flower results in the release of purple Pikmin seeds. Regardless of the color of Pikmin tossed into them, this variety of candy pop contains robustly odoriferous oils. If candy pop flowers could be cultivated, there is no doubt that the plants would offer multifaceted benefits to the cosmetics, medical, and tourist industries. The convenient purple flowers create a dark, flavorful oil that eliminates the need for salad dressing. Breadbug family. Like the dwarf red bulborb, the snow bulborb has a member of breadbug family that seeks to survive through imitating the appearance and behavior of a bulborb. Its pale coloration and blue spots makes for easy identification. In particular, this organism mimics the hairy bulborb, but it is, of course, unable to grow the hair that gives the hairy bulborb its name. However, as the hairy bulborb has been known to lose its hair in certain circumstances, a snow bulborb is an effective mimic that is often mistaken for a member of the same species. Best grilled and served hot over a bed of fresh spinach and crumbled blue cheese. Well, that is going to be it for today's episode. I will see you next time, where we go to the Awakening Wood. See you then. Bye-bye.